a potential special prosecutor or counsel, rather, to look into Hillary Clinton and the Uranium One deal. Remember, pressure yesterday in Capitol Hill to address the appointment. Sessions said it would take a factual basis, adding that, quote, looks like is not enough. Here with me now to discuss Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, a member of the Budget Committee. Congressman Gaetz, wow, I got to tell you, Jim Jordan really took his friend Jeff Sessions to task. It got really heated there, and at the end, though, I was really disturbed by Attorney General Sessions suggesting there's not enough evidence right now for a special counsel with respect to Hillary Clinton.
Well, and I think it's important to note, Charles, that after making that statement, they had to do a little cleanup work in the press shop at the Department of Justice and issue another statement indicating that there's really no determination on the facts yet, but it's just that the things Mr. Jordan was saying, Mr. Sessions couldn't comment as to whether or not there was a sufficient factual basis. For 3.5 months, 20 members of the Judiciary Committee, including myself, have been calling for a special counsel so that we don't have a double standard in this country where you've got this special counsel with unlimited authority and no accountability investigating the president, but where we have real connections with Hillary Clinton, the Clinton Foundation, the Democratic Party, to things like the Uranium One deal, the Fusion GPS scandal, and really all of the bribes that had a nexus to the Clinton Foundation. That's pretty serious, and I think we need a special counsel to look into those things too. My hope is that the Attorney General will make a quick determination on this question.
Well, I think we can't say quick, or otherwise it would have started already. So what could be the apprehension? I mean, is it just because of is there somewhere he may have to recuse himself? Is there a
That's
question
the issue, Charles.
Yeah.
That's it. You've nailed it. I don't know that the Attorney General really has a clean grasp on his own recusal, because to look into the Uranium One deal, just as an example, it necessarily impacts Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation, because that's where the allegation is that the bribes were going. And the Attorney General said before the Senate that he is recused on everything to do with Hillary Clinton. So sorting out this recusal will be a real issue. The reason a special counsel is necessary is because a lot of the people currently at the FBI and the Justice Department may be witnesses because they were involved in either the dealing of the transactions or sometimes the very informants who wanted to bring information forward. So
right.
A lot of conflicts of interest, a lot of recusal issues to get through, but ultimately the American people want justice, and I think they deserve it.
Let me ask you about the tax bill. The House feeling pretty good these days, particularly as we're starting to see that old Senate script, where you can't get it done. They can't get it over the finish line. But President Trump will be adding some extra muscle to all of this. Are you confident for both sides? Yesterday, after the Senate talked about removing the individual mandate, Goldman Sachs increased the probability of tax reform happening pretty significantly, and we want it to happen, but will it?
I am absolutely confident that tomorrow the House of Representatives will pass a tax cut. But we've also passed 270 other bills that the Senate won't take action on. I'm not confident the Senate could pass a Mother's Day resolution these days, because it seems as though they're dealing with a very slim majority. And when Republicans break bad in the Senate, there are no consequences. Mitch McConnell doesn't have any enforcement tools that he actually uses to keep Republicans consistent with the promises that they made to their voters. And that's the real challenge. We promised voters we would repeal Obamacare. We promised voters we would cut their taxes. We damn well better deliver on that, or the voters will have their reckoning with us.
Before I let you go, a lot of conversation today on Capitol Hill about sexual harassment in Congress. Has been going on for a very long period of time, and now people are speaking out. What are your thoughts, and just how much work needs to be done to bring that part of Congress into the 21st century?
Well, look, from the boardrooms of corporate America to the media world, including the Fox network and probably even Congress, I think we all need to have a real look at how we treat our coworkers. And I really support Speaker Ryan's decision to have everyone undergo sexual harassment training. We do that in our office, and I think it'll be very helpful for everyone to have some reflection and reform. And I think, look, there's no office in America where we all can't improve our conduct going forward, and Congress is no different.
Representative Gaetz, thank you very much. Thank you for coming on tonight. Appreciate it. Hey, I've got breaking news now.